the best motivational speeches. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the voice of our generation, some have said. The voice of our community. The people's princess, obviously. Okay. What is it? Fixed 70. So bonus game, bonus game. We're looking at green for game slot. First up is Roberto Loz playing for the next generation. Not the new generation, the next generation. We got some big bonuses here. He's going for a +5. Says thanks to Black, who is Carter, playing for the Pirates. I'm doing great. So he wants Carter to get out. Oh, we have alliances on. Okay. Hudson Hornet in the second position, playing for the Dragons. Where's Hudson? I don't know. Have I played this? I think there's like a simple version of this, right? And this is like advanced. Zango Bango! We are back. We're so back. I don't know if I've ever seen fixed 70 on this map. I don't know if I've ever seen fixed on this map. I don't know if I've ever seen this map. I do recognise Italy with all the islands around it. I must have played this. Who's the new pony half? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Representing today is Games a Lot. We also have Raging Dino and Mobot the Egg. Do you know what, though? So, for each of the teams, we get to submit settings, right? And then they are the settings we play each week. I asked Team Ponyhoff, what settings do we want? And, like, I was like, probably best if someone picks a couple of settings they like, and then they can play that week. Games a Lot is like, I like these really weird random settings, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, you know, that'll be your problem. I submit them to Mitch, fine, whatever. Then the list comes out of all the weeks and when each team is playing and the times and whatever. I send the photo into the group, like, hey, who can play which one? Games it's like, oh yeah, I can't play number 2. So he's picked these like horrible settings, and then it's like, yeah, I can't play that one. So I'm gonna like put in Raging Dino and just be like, good luck. Good luck with that. Good luck on the Games a Lot settings. Carter does get out of the way for Roberto Loz. And he's going for that little bonus underneath Red's one. I think white is still in Red's bonus there, though. Can you see my mouse? Oh, God. No, you can't. Oh, you can see my mouse. Okay. Red's bonus. Black's bonus. You're welcome. Blue's bonus. Right, game slot. You're going to go for this one? Yep. That's a +4. +4 turn 1. Let's go game slot. What's that red team? The red team is the New Kids on the Block, I believe they're called. And we have got Marky Mark playing today. Next gen, aka Next Gen. Yeah, they like to be called the New Kids on the Block, though. Oh, Clive is the owner. My mate Clive. I like the idea of like the next generation of Risk players, and I want them to be like, we just break bonuses, we're just bad neighbors. Like that's the next generation. That's what I want for the game and the next generation. I just want them to be really bad neighbors. I want them to be going crazy at all times. If they're good neighboring, taking a card and passing, I'm going to call out that they're really the next gen. Is Marky Mark going to get this bonus turn 1? I think that he needs the white 3, but who really knows? It looks like it. I'd be slamming it. I'd slam the white 3. And then I'd roll. I'd either split back if I had anything left, and then I'd roll 2 2-on-1s. I'd get that bonus, and then I'd devil face. Okay, Hudson Hornet grabs a +4. We got some big bonuses here. They're a super young group. I think. Okay, I did say I wonder if they were really young. I said, oh, I bet they're old and crusty. But okay, all right, if they are really young. Let me pull up again who was on the team. Ananias Wellington, Clive Oscar, and Roberto Loz. I don't know these people or how old they are. I mean, I also like the idea that they're all like 13 and just like got like big cannon monster and like turning up to play Risk and break some bonuses, we hope. Okay, yellow is Bart, and he also has a bonus. I feel like this long bonus at the bottom is also for games a lot for the green player here. And I think that's fair. Double bonus. Because, you know, we're not the new generation. We're not drinking Monster for breakfast. We need more bonuses. Slower brains, more bonuses. Something like that. Do you think they'll be the villains? I don't know. Are they villainous, those people? I feel like Team Ragnarok are still going to be the villains. Aren't they the crazies? I don't know if Bart is really so crazy, though. Maybe he is. We'll see. We got like 6 weeks ahead of us of figuring out who's the villains. So, fixed cards plus alliances means we are going to see some people team up. Feelings will be hurt. Yeah, this is also what we're going to be having with the free-for-all this week. Ragnarok was the villains, but they lost a couple of players to a lot more conventional. We'll see about that. Next gen all playing in onesies. I mean, look, the risk for next gen is if we get into a game, and look, the word stalemate's not allowed around here, but if it's a longer game, they might get called for their dinner, you know, and they might have to quit. That's the risk you take with the young team. You know, that's where it could all fall apart for them. You know, their mouse cable might get caught up around their onesie pajamas. Well, then what are you going to do? Oh, if they get grounded? Oh, my God. Dino, you're not allowed to be in here. You have to get out. You're on the team. And you bet to go and help games a lot? You're not allowed to be in here. You might be feeding information. See ya. No one noticed that he was in here, right? No officials were here to see that. It was a minor offence from Team Ponyhoff. It's a slap on the wrist, at most. We wouldn't ban for that around here. It's a +5 for next gen. Oh, you said that like I should be impressed, but Gameslot got a +4 turn 1, so... And I think that is Hudson Hornet encroaching onto Gameslot's next bonus. Blue has actually 2 bonuses, but one of them looks very small. Can you hear the music okay? Into something real. I'll sing it just in case you can't hear it. Perfect sky, it's torn. Already torn. Sounds good. My singing? Thank you. Whose territory are you attacking? If he puts the bonuses back on, I'm going to memorize them. I know I could pull them up, but can I say something controversial yet brave about PRT broadcasters? They're so annoying with pulling up the bonuses. And they do it all the time. Like, I know we were given this option and told to use it responsibly, bring up the bonuses. I swear, the broadcasters, they only bring them up when someone's like going for a kill, like there'll be some big action. They're like, let's have a look at the bonuses, and then leave it up there. And then they'll be like, oh, whoops, I forgot to turn it off. And then they're like chit-chatting about what they had for lunch. And they're like, oh, yeah, I forgot to turn the bonuses back off. And then it's like, well, the game's finished. Good. You know, now you got a professional back behind the wheel. We're not looking at the bonuses. That's what Mitch is here for. They like bringing up the bonuses when the zombie sent. Yeah. Like, oh, zombies are knocking out everyone's stacks. Let's have a look at the bonuses. Let's all just take a moment, sit back and assess the bonuses. And everyone's at home, I don't care about the bonuses. Bunch of amateurs. The true villain, turns out, was me. I'm going to start a fight with every other broadcaster. So we'll just be eyeballing the bonuses. In fact, I could even pay attention to how much they're getting per turn. Could do my own maths. We're making a few external positions. Seems a little try-hard, but whatever. I think we need to be focusing on making friends, not exteriors. I didn't see how much white got. Is that information not sharp anymore? Turns in for 10. 39 troops. What are you going to do with them? NGN. That's the new kids on the blocks +5. The dragons with 4. Excel with 5. Pirates 5. Ponyhoff +4. Oh my god, Ponyhoff. And Ragnarok 5. Okay, Ponyhoff. I don't like us being behind. Losing out on 1 per turn. I think it might be time to snag another bonus. And also we need to make some friends. Let's start working together with someone. I wonder if Games a Lot has any friends in this game. It's probably friends with Hudson Hornet, right? They could home me up. So this is what we're going to see in the free-for-all this week as well. And like, people are going to be so mad. And I spoke about it on my last stream, but I've been thinking about it a lot as well. And I was trying to explain it to Tom of like the drama it's going to cause because it's fixed airship with alliances. And I said before the groups were announced, like, you know, it's just going to be working with your mates, really. It's going to be the best players working together. Here it's different because everyone's good and everyone knows each other, I guess. But the groups are released today for the free-for-all. And I have Bertram the Boar, who is a friend, who's a good player, someone I trust. And I'm like, yeah, I'll work with Bertram the Boar then. I haven't spoke to him, but that's how I expect it to go. It's like, well, we'll just go first and second then, shall we? And then all the rest of the people are going to be crying, and they should be, because it's basically cheating. But what to do? Whoa, feel the way I feel. Your free-for-all rounds, every player had to play in qualifying, so it should be interesting. What, free-for-all round 2, you mean? So you don't know anyone? Oh. Yeah, Chad, you're not allowed in here. Out, get out. Cecil, will you please stream your game? Because yours is going to be the most fun to watch. Like, all I want is a whole lobby full of bad neighbors and lunatics. And it's going to be funny on the airship. Because it's so easy to bad neighbor. Oh yeah, you're getting slammed for sure. Becky banned you? Well, she's the mod. She can do what she wants. We don't question the mods around here. This is lawless now. I'm back in control. Becky can ban whoever she wants. All right, I think people have had a few turns to get a few troops together now. And this is the point in the game where I personally feel they need to not be boring. Someone needs to break something. I want to see some alliance work going on. I want to see Games a Lot break someone's bonus. I want Games a Lot to start a war in the name of Ponyhoff. Like, blue and green, honestly, are in a good position to whittle down red, get him out. They can break him. They've got a lot of points, a lot of troops pointed at him, and he hasn't got a lot pointing back. So they could get rid of him quite easy. I don't know if they're working that well in alliances, though. We're only seeing Sea Money. Sea Monster, not Sea Money, different person. And he is not doing a lot of chit-chatting. It's not to say the others aren't, but if not much is going on his end, could be that people are plotting against him. Been practicing in rank, take a big bonus, take a bunch of territory when nobody's fighting. Yeah, I think, honestly, with all newer people in your lobby, taking territory is going to be... Look, who knows? Just because they're new doesn't mean they're insane. And obviously bonuses are nice. But on the airship, I think getting a lot of territory, if people are going to be breaking bonuses, will take the heat off of you. Did we see some fist bumping? Who saw? Who saw what happened? Someone fist bumped someone and I missed it. Quick, Becky, you're the mod. Who fist bumped who? What's the 70? Great question. Mitch will answer that one for you. Good, I didn't see. Did you tell Games a Lot everyone or just the teams you like? Tell Games a Lot what? All right, 31 without blizzards. Oh, did I tell Games a Lot to ally everyone or just enjoy? I only told him to devil face everyone. I thought that would be enough information for him to go on. Was I meant to tell him to ally everyone? He hasn't devil-faced anyone either. I might have to sack him. Going through the portal? I thought he was going to do something interesting. Okay, right. Now we're at the point. Everyone's got plenty of troops. What I would expect to see is the alliances kicking in roundabout now. Someone should be getting their bonus broken. All these players know exactly how to play these settings. I'm actually surprised that they are waiting this long. I'm really curious if I don't know if anyone else is live. If I switch to someone else, would I see loads of alliance work going on? Oh, GameSlot's live. Let's go see GameSlot. Why is this so widescreen? What's going on? Look at my beautiful team, all together in one voice chat. They're all working together, helping each other out. Oh my god. I had to get rid of the big picture of Liam Neeson that I had behind here because I knew I'd start moving everything around. And I kept doing it before, and then Liam Neeson would pop out. All right, so we are in point of view. You are games a lot. Is he like playing on a widescreen TV? It looks totally different. Oh, I see, I see. So that is not 31 for this map. I understand. Okay. Is Liam Neeson my celebrity crush? It's a really complex question, Cecil. I'm glad you asked, but I don't know how to answer that. I think he might be too old for me, but I do love him. I rewatched them all recently because now I watch them just regularly. I'm obsessed with Taken 1, 2, and 3. Like, they're so good. They're the funniest films I've ever seen in my life. And look, we've been through this many a time. But maybe it's time we go back over why I love Taken 1, 2, and 3. Why is he not doing anything in alliances? He's friends with everyone. I'll tell you why Taken 2 is the best film of our generation. When he is in the basement, right, Liam Neeson, and he calls his daughter. He's chained up, but he gets his literally phone out of his sock, and he calls her, and she's like, "Where are you?" And he's like, "I don't know. Like, I'm locked down in the basement somewhere." And she's like, "How can I find you?" And he's like, "Go to my room in my hotel. They're in Istanbul." And then she goes to his suitcase. There's just a grenade in there, and he's like, "Just throw that." And he's listening out for it. It's just in Istanbul, and she just flings a grenade in Istanbul, and she's trying to find him, and she's running over the rooftops, and she just keeps throwing grenades around. Like, it's so good. It's genius, honestly. Like, no one's like alarmed. People are just like dying everywhere. Just, like random civilians dead. What do you mean it doesn't sound sensible? How else are you gonna find him? You gotta throw a few grenades around a major city center. She found him. She found him. It's so dumb. She's on the rooftop. She's like, just throw it. And he's like, it's like, now throw another grenade. And she's like, say less. Immediately, bang. When she's got to drive to the embassy. And there's no reason why she has to drive straight through the security. Like, they could just drive. No one's chasing them. They could just, like, drive up to the embassy and be like, we need help. But instead, he's like, floor it. And they go straight through, drive through all the people. And they're like, don't shoot us. Like, why did you drive straight through them? You didn't need to do that. God, so good. Such good films. A Taken One. Just the classic. Film of our generation. So funny. She gets taken so fast. And the fact that she gets bought by a sheikh, it's so funny. I don't know, maybe I'm sick in the head. I just think it's hilarious. My favourite bit is when he gets... Okay, my first favourite bit is the fact she's taken so fast. She arrives in Paris, she's immediately taken. And then my next favourite bit is when he goes and starts like retracing her steps, and he flies over and then goes to the apartment. And he's like walking around trying to figure out where she was. And then he gets under the bed where she had been hiding under the bed. But why? Like, why? It's just under the bed. And then he goes to the mirror and he gets some like fluff off the mirror, like some DNA, and puts it in a bag. And then it's never seen again. It's just like, why did he do it? It was never used. We never spoke about it again. Why'd you kill many innocents? My dad said throw. So out they go. Yeah, literally. So she's just like, well, you know, he's stuck somewhere and he's trying to listen out for me. So she's flinging them on the rooftops in Istanbul. It's amazing. It's amazing cinema. Mm. And then Taken 3 also doesn't make any sense. And Liam Neeson's like in his 60s, right? But I think I'm in love with him. I'm not sure. I think I might be. I might just be in love with the character whose name I can never remember. I have never said that out loud before, but I think I'm in love with Liam Neeson. Anyway, back to the game. So the only communication we've seen so far is dabbing. But maybe that's all these guys need. I'm worried that, yeah, we got a couple of people on 69. Doesn't just play himself. I don't know. I hope so. I would enjoy the How Did This Get Made podcast. Who's on the podcast? Who's podcasting it? Comedians discuss the worst films ever. Put me on. I want to go on. I love terrible films. I actually recently started watching good films for the first time ever because I avoid good films. If something's been nominated for an Oscar, I'm like, absolutely not. I'll hate it. I'll only watch stuff like Taken 2. Bullshit. I know Jason Mantzoukas. Shun Diane Raphael, I don't know. All right, I'll look into it. I like a podcast. I need podcasts to fall asleep to. But yeah, I've made an effort to start watching like proper films. I watched Django Unchained recently. I watched American Psycho. I watched all the Quentin Tarantino ones, actually. And they're good. They're no Taken 2, but, you know, they're good. I've seen Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Seen that. They used to, back in the day, and I'm talking a long time ago, Netflix used to have a category called independent films. And they weren't like really great award-winning indie films. They were like films, and you know they. And I used to watch them at university. I used to smoke weed at uni, and I used to watch these films with my housemates. And we would look for a film on Netflix that was in like an obscure. It was way down. You'd have to scroll down, and what to look for in a good bad film is the writer, director, main actor, and producer are all the same person, and that's when you know you've struck gold. They love Jason Statham movies. I actually put on like I think it was called Safe, Jason Statham number the other day, and even I couldn't mess with it. I got fed up after a little bit. But maybe, you know, I'm sure I could. If it's really bad, I could have a glass of wine and then get into it. I've never heard of Beekeeper. There was one film I watched at uni, and it was about, and this guy, he's the director, the main actor, the writer, producer, and it was like all about him. And he was playing a character, but it may have actually been just himself. He's like, I have a sex addiction, and trying to overcome it, but not really. And then as part of the film, it just cuts out from like the film, and then it's him, and he's like, so this next part of the film was supposed to be in Paris, but we didn't have the budget, so just pretend like this is in Paris. And then they've just filmed it like somewhere else. And then later in the film, they are in Paris, and then it comes back in, and he's like, we found the budget to go to Paris, but we couldn't reshoot those other things. And it's so funny. It's so funny. I feel like if I made a film, and maybe I will. Isn't Mel Gibson really an awful man? I don't want to support anybody who is problematic. If anyone wants to tell me Liam Neeson is problematic, you're banned. Was he like anti-Semitic, something like that? I don't know. Do you think it's in the rules for me to unmute myself and talk to games a lot? And just be like, devil face them, slam them, break their bonus. I am like in the team. I feel like it should be fine, right? Who picked these settings? You want to know where to send your hate mail? Let me just get you that address. The Dread Pirates. That is Plasmafield, Speed Sepe, Dog Sergeant, and Carter. I think the settings are fine. I just don't know why no one's working together. I'm not even allowed to watch the stream. I am allowed to watch the stream. Oh, I guess I'm not allowed to watch someone else's perspective. Good point. Good point. I mean, I think... Look, I'm broadcasting, so if I'm watching someone else's perspective, there's no way I could also be communicating that. I suppose I could be texting games a lot, what cards Sea Monster has, but I'm pretty busy talking about Liam Neeson. I can watch because we can see how I communicate. But what if I were to communicate with Games a Lot? I'm watching Games a Lot. What if I unmuted and said, hey, go slam something? I have to show my hands. I unmute and then hands in the air and go, Games a Lot, send him a devil face, break his bonus, and then mute myself again. That, like, where is the rules about that? Someone bring me up that sub clause. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Flans can do what she feels like. I agree. I got excited then. I thought those red fours looked like bonus breaking fours, but not this time. Right, I'm going to run to the bathroom and top up my wine while Mitch decides if I'm allowed to shout at Games a Lot. No, nothing happened, right? No. I guess because it's fixed, which is heavily targeted, nobody wants to make enemies at the start of the season. Well, maybe because it's 70, people are being careful. Like, so maybe people are nervous to work together, feed a kill, in case someone has enough to get a 70 afterwards. I bet that's it. I didn't really consider that. Hello, Seppi. You're not meant to be in here, Seppi. I've never had so many rule breakers in one stream. No one who is on any of the teams is allowed into this broadcast. Why can you be? You're in one of the teams. It doesn't matter if you're not communicating. Get out. Get out. I kicked everyone else out who's come in. Go and watch their streams on Discord. You're not allowed to watch this. You'll never know what we're saying about you. Mongoose, also not allowed in. This is now like 5 people who are not allowed to watch this have joined. I'm serious. I'm serious, Sepe. I'm serious, Mongoose. You're not allowed to watch this. Those are the rules. Since everyone's been, yeah, it only took us till the 2nd season to figure out the rules on this. You weren't allowed to do this last season either. Although, Sepe, if you're still here, do you know how much is 70%? Maybe we should count. That might be fun. Right. You see my mouse? God. Every time. All right, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I lost count. 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 45, 26, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 45, 36, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. I make it 59. But I will count it again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 45, 46, 47, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. I said 52 last time. I found another 10. 44 is a 70. All right, we'll go with that. Was I right on either of my counts? I don't think this should be a question of how much wine. 62 is correct. We don't have blurps on here for the crowd applause. Wait, do I have it here? Can you hear this? I don't know if you can hear the applause noise. I can hear it though. She jumps in during a 70 run, starts shouting left, right, up, down. Okay. Who dares me to unmute and just say, run the 70? And then mute myself again. I haven't counted it. I haven't looked if he's got it. I have no idea. I only just learnt what the 70 is. Who dares me? Someone dare me to do it. Or I could jump into someone else's, unmute, and say, go for the 70. You've got it. That feels like cheating. If I do it to my own team, like that's okay. We could start doing like gifted subs for sabotaging Team Ponyhoff or messing with Team Ponyhoff. Like, I'm up for that. I'm over for that. We got weeks and weeks. We got 12 weeks of broadcasting these games. Like, if we want to set a precedent of gift subs or dares to unmute and tell things to Team Ponyhoff, we could do all sorts. We don't have to tell them to go for the 70. We could unmute and profess our love. I could unmute and just be like, hey, has anyone ever seen Taken 2? Like, hey, games a lot. Have you ever seen Taken 2 starring Liam Neeson? What are your thoughts on Taken 1, 2, and 3? I don't feel like anyone is like... and no one here thinks that's as funny as I do. What are some like good questions for games a lot? I could ask him a really complex question about politics. I could ask him what his horoscope is. I kind of want to know now. We could search his horoscope and see if that gives any clue as to how he might do in this game. Feels like it could be controversial in the chat. 44. Should we count it for him? If no one wants to be silly, then I'll just count the 70 for him and then scream at him to go for it. Bart's the closest with the portals. All right, we're taking it seriously. Got it. Understood. We don't care about Bart. We're going to count for games a lot. Someone will make a 70 run. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 24. 26, 27, 28, 29. I'm not saying games a lot getting it. All right, let me. Hi, quarantined. Just go ask Gameslot if he has it yet or not. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk to him. I'm not getting any confirmation from the bosses if I'm allowed to talk to Gameslot or not. And no one's dared me to do it. No one's bribed me with gift subs to the PRT. Who cares? Go be a gamer. I know I don't want to get like fired from my post as broadcaster on day one. It would be kind of iconic. I can talk to him. You don't have any additional info since you're watching his stream. That's what I'm saying. I think that's fair. Are you running or are you making a new position? What are you doing, Blue? Okay, it's not running.
Team now?
Hello, Games a lot.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hi, who's in here? Mobot's in here.
The entire team's here.
Yeah, the whole
Raging
team's there.
Dino's on mute though. Is he ignoring you guys?
I think
there
he
he
just
is.
muted himself. Oh, there he
Hi,
is.
Having dinner in
Dino.
my-
How is
I'm having
Team
dinner in my
Ponyhoff
onesie.
doing?
I think the stalemate condition's about to become active, but other than that, not
Have,
bad.
have we been counting out? How many is the 70 as far as you're concerned?
44.
44. Have we been counting?
We're not getting 44 with this board. Unless someone...
Where do I get a card? I'd have to hit a 3 or a 4.
Who do you hate more?
I'm sorry, Blue. I didn't have any other cards.
Wow. Okay, confirmed. Games a lot hates Sea Monster. Everybody just saw that live on the PRT Twitch.
I would never say such a thing.
Do you think that we could be using the alliances to work with someone else and destroy someone else's hopes and dreams?
I don't think they see any benefit from that. Like, we could ask them to attack somebody, but if we did that, then unless they get to 70 run, they don't stand to gain anything.
There's points, no?
Only if you get bounties and trade in afterwards. But since it's fixed cards and we're all at 150 troops, that's not happening.
I thought this would happen earlier, though. I thought people would work together and start taking out a few people.
Oh, I think Blue just thumbs down me.
He did?
Yeah.
Why? What did you do to him?
I don't
Took
know.
out
I
his
didn't do
four.
anything wrong.
You hit that 4 ages ago.
I know, it was an entire
Yeah,
turn
it's
ago.
very delayed thumbs down.
Yeah, I know. He's not concentrating. Break him again. Hit him again. Give him a reason to thumbs you down.
I do have that 4 lined up on that 1.
Yeah, I know, right? Devil face him. Devil face him.
I have bad experiences when I do that.
Come
so I'd
on,
rather
come on.
not.
I dare you to devil face him.
All right. Let's see. I'd have to do it publicly. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta do it publicly. We want everyone to see. There we go. This is the Team Ponyhoff way. We devil face.
I think I get hit now.
No way you break.
You'll die a
for that.
hero.
Yeah.
My sacrifice would not be in vain.
All right, let's figure this out as a team.
The highest I counted to is 25 territories we could get.
What round are we on?
We're on round 17.
Okay, so 3 more rounds, and then it becomes a 60% game.
Okay, I know I can get those 3 territories down there. I can get that 3 and 6. I can get everything in... Oh, wait, hold on. That stack was moved. That gives us 4 more territories. Let me see.
30. I'm only at like 31.
We need at least 38, even if it goes to 60.
Yeah. 60%, 38.
What do you mean 38? I thought it was 44.
So
It's 44 until round 20. Once it's round 20, then it's only 38.
Really?
it's a stalemate
I think we're
condition.
in for a
Oh,
shock
okay,
when it gets
okay,
down
wait.
to about 20%.
So wait, what turn are we on?
We're on
17.
17.
Oh,
So
we're on
3 more
18
turns.
now.
18.
18, so
2 more turns. Quite low in the turn order though. Do you think someone else has got it?
I mean, Bart's got a locked 40. So
Yeah,
that's
the only
really
thing
not
that 40
doing.
can hit is that 60.
Yeah.
And then the 27 is locked, assuming there's not going to be a portal down there.
Yeah, but bot moves at 40. But then it's
Even
still
if he moves
hitting
it,
38s,
he's still, yeah, still hitting a 38.
I'm counting 26 without some fortunate portals. Oh no, 27. Oh, you're so close to the 28.
Well, it's 38.
Oh,
38.
38. Wait, no. Maybe I don't know what I counted to. Well, I hope I was some help stopping in. No,
Morale boost.
I'm having a glass of wine and really rooting for you.
I saw you was on the Lady Petrol early doors.
Lady Petrol. Never call it that again. That's got to be bannable offense.
Oh, he's going for it.
Okay. This isn't great.
How? Oh wait, is this round 20? This is round 20, right?
Round 18,
Yeah.
so he needs 44.
It's really bold. Where's he going? He's not getting anywhere near
Yeah.
that.
And now he's blocked
40.
himself off. He's blocked himself off there.
I told you he'd go for it. And then
Yeah,
you're
and
the turn before
we're
him.
the last one.
Wow, that was
Yeah,
odd.
even if it was 60, he wouldn't have gotten it. Okay, so I think Red just wins now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was he thinking? There's no way he had that. Yet he was missing 10%.
Loads. Absolutely missing loads.
Maybe his dinner was ready.
He was missing at least 6, 7. He's missing 7 territories. Yeah, no, there's no way we get this.
No chance.
Even if Red does fail this, there's
Who gets it?
more
Blue
people
runs
get a
it.
chance.
No, Blue's not been touched. Blue's got 170 troops, all open.
Oh, Roberto could run out of time.
Is it 60 seconds?
No, don't slam the 55.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter.
God damn it.
It doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, no, Blue wins.
Oh wait, I think Hudson gets the
I
red.
can't believe Red screwed that.
I think it was a mix of mispathing and they were running out of time.
It's kind of hard to path, to be fair. Like, it's a bit of a strange map. I don't think a lot of people play this often.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh come on, Hudson, you didn't win a 5v7?
I think he's got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
67.
oh no.
Oh my god. Blue is locked out. Is that Carter?
No,
No,
that's
it's
Sea
Sea
Monster.
Monster.
Yeah, Carter's team. Yep. Come on, Blue.
Oh,
It's time
that's
to fail it.
horrible.
Okay. All right. Well, like now, if Blue does fail this, there's no way Black can fail this. And another big stack removed.
No, he's got this.
Yeah, GG's.
That That was really far. He's never that far off.
Wow, games a lot. I'm so sorry to tell you, but you're fired.